from the X Sports Network. This is Summertown High School basketball. Going the distance with local sports. Loretto Mustangs. Summertown Eagles. Lawrence County Wildcats. This is the X Sports Network. Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
My name is Ben Emerson. I'm the youth pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Teenagers, here's the truth for you. God designed us for community. From the very beginning, He said it's not good for us to be alone. Yet in today's world, it's easy to isolate ourselves. Social media, busy schedules, even a fear of rejection can keep us from forming real connections. But God calls us to do something greater. He wants us to be part of a community that reflects His love. Here's why community matters. Number one, encouragement. Life gets tough, and when we surround ourselves with people who love Jesus, we find strength and support during difficult times. The second thing is accountability. The right friends will challenge us to live according to God's truth, even when it's hard. And number three, purpose. God often speaks through people, and being in a Christ-centered community helps us discover our gifts and how we can serve others. Think about the people in your life. Are you a part of a Christ-centered community? And if not, ask God to help you find one. We'd love to have you at Mars Hill Baptist because you were never meant to do life alone.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee.
Friends of NRA would like to invite you to their 2025 dinner on Saturday, March 8th at 5 p.m. This event will be held at Rotary Park Gym in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, and tickets are just $35 a person. The evening will include your meal, live auction, games with chances to win firearms, a silent auction, and more. You do not have to be an NRA member to attend. This event raises money used for grants in Lawrence County and statewide, helping to fund the high school trap teams, FCA shooting programs, 4-H teams, the Eddie Eagle Gun Safety Program, law enforcement grants, and more. To order tickets, visit friendsofnra.org/events or call 931-300-2289. Come out and support your Second Amendment with the Crockett Friends of NRA.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gaines Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They will succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, guys, welcome in. We are here in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee tonight. Should have a good one. District. I guess we're playing for third and fourth place tonight, right, Brent?
Place. Yep.
All right. Well, this is Adam Lindsay, and I've got Mr. Brent Thomas with me tonight. Brent, it's good to have you, my friend. I don't think we've ever worked together much, have we?
It's first time.
All right. Well, I heard you with Brian the other night. Y'all did a great job. So we're fixing to have the anthem probably very quickly. Once we have the anthem, we'll give you a little pregame, and then we'll get this thing rolling. So we are here, as mentioned earlier, we're here in Mount Pleasant tonight. This will be our game tonight will be between Summertown and Lewis County boys. This will be for the 3-4 seed to see who's going to get that 3 or 4 seed. As mentioned, Lewis County the other night knocked off by Loretta. They hung tough for the half, kept it close, but Loretta pulls away. And Summertown, it was a great game, man. If you love basketball, that game between them and Mount Pleasant was fun to watch the other night.
Went into overtime, and Mount Pleasant came out on top, but Summertown had a big lead in the first half there, and just kind of let it slip away.
They did.
I think rebounding got them there. Mount Pleasant started just out controlling the boards.
And I'm going to tell you now, and I know you've been there before and know how it can be. There's a lot of Summertown folks. We're not happy with the officiating.
Oh, yeah.
And I know there's been plenty of games Loretta folks have been too.
Oh,
But I've told people, Brent, that I do think Summertown was on the end of some rough calls, but I will also tell you my personal opinion. I thought Mount Pleasant outplayed Summertown as a whole. I don't think Summertown was happy with their performance.
No,
and I you commend Mount Pleasant. I thought they played a great game.
Oh, yeah. I'll give Mount Pleasant this. When Summertown forced overtime, I thought a lot of times that team that's got the lead and then the other team forces over, that team goes away. Mount Pleasant didn't go away.
Yep. So we're ready for tip-off, and here we go. Kurt Burleson jumping against Hull to start this one off. Tip up. Summertown will get it, and that ball will go to Mabry. And Summertown's going to set it up here. Looks like Lewis County coming out in a man-to-man. Burleson with it will kick it over to Sherman. He's going to get into the lane, pick his dribble up. Nice down low pass to Burleson for an easy layup. It's important, Brent, to get him off early.
Oh, yeah. Everything starts with him on Summertown's offense.
It does. There's a three from Lewis, which will be short. That will be by number 14, Mosley. That's going to be short. Summertown will get the board. Back down to Burleson. He's going to kick down low. Nice little inbound drop-down pass to Sherman, but he's going to be a little long on it. And Lewis County's got it back. There goes Hull, trying to get in the middle, but Mabry's trying to cause as much chaos with him as he can.
Yeah,
they're going to battle. They're going to battle all night.
Oh yeah, Mabry's
Brent,
doing
I'm
a
just
good
going to
job.
tell you. Mabry is a tough young man. Driven baseline. I think they're going to get Sherman. That'll be Leighton Sherman on the foul there, and that's a good call. Sherman just wasn't able to cut that baseline off.
Yeah, Lewis County, they like to drive baseline kick to the corners. That's their game.
And, we'll talk about it here in a minute, but Lewis County does get it in and trap down low, but now down to Mosley. He's going to go for a reverse, but that'll be short. I'm going to tell you, too, Brent, the two games that they've played this year, Summertown and Lewis County, have been really good matchup. Summertown won, I think, a week or two back at Summertown by maybe 8 or 10, but Lewis County made it a game late. And Lewis County was actually leading Summertown at the half earlier in the year at Lewis, and a big third and fourth quarter by Kurt Burleson, kind of pushed them away to about a 15, 20-point win. But this Lewis County team, I think, is well aware of taking care of beating Summertown tonight.
Yeah.
For sure. Hull's going to get into the lane, and they did. Hull kind of lowered his shoulder there.
Yeah, he pushed off the first time he got the ball.
Yeah.
They didn't call it.
And I don't think he's happy with it.
No.
But they're going to get him on the offensive foul.
Thing about Hull, if he's scoring, he'll play defense. If you get him frustrated and he can't score, he's not too good on defense.
There goes
move by Burleson.
Beautiful move by Burleson, but he'll go miss, but it'll be stripped, and Lewis County gets out with it. That's Banks, and they've got numbers. There for a head for the easy layup. Beautiful pass to Mosley. Well, and I'm going to tell you, Brent, at Lewis County, Hull, the first half was just dominant. Played a great game. Yeah. But they hassled him so much in the second half, I really think he kind of got tired a little bit.
Late Sherman hit a three.
Sherman's going to drain that one.
Yeah.
But, Hull is such an athlete, man. Sometimes you just got to try to wear him out, Into the lane. Kicked over into the corner and back up top to Hull. As mentioned, Mabry guarding him. He'll get a ball screen, get in the lane, but it's going to be stripped. And Mabry's got it. He'll keep his dribble. Nice job there. And here comes Sherman. He's going to kick over to a wide-open shooter. Campbell missed three. Loose ball. Summertown, Mabry gets it. And I think they're going to get Banks on the foul.
Yep, I believe you're correct.
Mabry is one of those kids that you love to have on your team, but you hate to play him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of reminds me of a Rodman, if you remember Dennis. You just he just comes up with every ball. He's just aggressive. Nice hook in the lane, but long by Kurt Burleson. And here comes Banks with it. Summertown leading 5-2. Banks gets into the lane for a short jumper. No good. And that will be.
He hit a bunch of those against Loretta the other night. I mean, he driving the lane.
He is a great mid-range shooter.
Yeah.
You know, he hit a lot of those against Summertown. There's a 3 missed by Sherman, and Hull with the board. That will be Drew Ray with it. He's going to get in the lane with a short jumper, and but he's going to get fouled, and I think they're going to get Campbell, but we'll see. Did you ever think, I'll be honest with me now, Brent, you're from Loretta, did you ever think you'd be calling 2 Summertown games in a district tournament? I mean, that probably wasn't on your bingo card.
It don't matter. Yeah. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. If you're looking for beautiful basketball, that Summertown Loretta girls game was probably not what you were really. If you were looking for beautiful basketball, it's probably not. But I'm going to tell you, what a fun game to watch.
Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah.
Those two teams just battled.
Yeah. When it gets tournament time, he's third. You start seeing everybody 3 times, it changes, you know.
Well, you know, just a few short years ago, you know, I remember Summertown, you know, going to Loretta girls, you know, and beating Loretta by about 15 or 20. You know, and, of course, just a few weeks later, Loretta takes them down in the district.
Yeah.
Like you said, man, it's hard to beat a team 3, 4 times.
Yep.
That one's going to be missed, and Lewis County's out with it. The throw ahead to Hull, lays it up, good. And Lewis County's taking the lead. Ryder Blackwood into the game. He's going to have that one deflected out of bounds, but Summertown will keep it. Inbound to Sherman. He'll attack from the top over to Blackwood. He's going to pump fake a 3, but think better of it. It's going to be, and he's going to have it knocked away and stolen by Maddox Tanner. Hull's going to fire a 3 from the wing. That one's going to be off, rebounded by Kurt Burleson.
Good block out there by Burleson.
Yeah, it was. You could tell from this angle, too. You could see when Hull released it, it was just wasn't quite on line. Beautiful runner in the lane by Kurt Burleson, and Summertown will leapfrog back on top. Into the corner. That will be a 3 by number 24, Maddox Tanner.
He's a shooter.
He is. We played that kid in TVBA, you know, with my son. He's a young guy. You know,
he's sophomore. He's a shooter, though.
Yeah, Kurt Burleson from the top drains.
So is that guy there. Burleson's got 6 for Summertown.
Tanner's going to kick down low. Beautiful pass to Mosley.
Back and forth.
Nice effort by Hull. And that's going to be a wide open shot for Blackwood. No good. Rebounded by Hull. And here he comes. He's wanting to run over to Banks on the wing. He's going to kick all the way across to Tanner. Back up top to Ray. He's going to get into the lane. Up and no good. And rebounded by Summertown. That will be Howe.
That's Ray's game right there. He likes to drive.
He's a good, tough kid, too, man. He does a lot of things well.
Yep.
And Kurt Burleson gets it in a great spot for him, and it's hard to stop him if he gets it that low. And, that'll be 2 more, and Summertown's going to tie it up.
Ooh,
beautiful Euro step, but missed. But Ray with the board, and he's going to be fouled by Blackwood, and 1.
Ray's not very tall, but he's strong. He got that rebound, and
we were talking about Mabry, like you said. He's, in a way, I think he's kind of Lewis County's Mabry. He just does a lot of the little things well. Plays hard, tough, hard-nosed kid. I do want to congratulate Loretta, guys. Y'all are going to get to be at home, right?
Yeah.
And Lord knows where Summertown's fixed to have to travel. I think from the looks of it, it's either going to talk with Coach before the game a few minutes ago. It looks like, depending on what happens with us, and of course what depends on that other region, Summertown will be headed to Grundy or Cannon County.
Yeah, that's 2 tough teams.
Oh, yeah, and then, of course, Lewis will be going to the other one, whichever Summertown doesn't go to, and I think Coach Long said that'll be Saturday night.
Yeah.
That'll be a 3 up top by Graham Howell, no good. And here comes Lewis County, down low, kicked out into the corner. Nice pump fake, kick down, but Mabry comes out with it.
It's a good steal by Mabry.
Yep. Burleson with it. He's going to kick over to an open Campbell in the corner. Money. That will be a 3 that will tie up the ball game. Hull with it. He's going to fire a long three. No good. Short. Rebounded by Kurt Burleson. Mabry with it. Into Kurt Burleson. He's going to spin into the lane. They're going to get a travel. And I'm just going to tell you, that was a call that was called against him probably 3 times against Mount Pleasant the other night.
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about. I will say he's probably used that exact spin move 1,000 times this year, and it has never been called now into the district. It's got to be frustrating. Into the corner to an open shooter. Money. And that will be Feidinger. So that'll push Lewis County back on top, 17-14. Sherman with it. He'll get into the lane. He's going to be fouled across the arm, and he'll go to the line for 2. If you're Lewis County, one thing is I think they've eclipsed their point total for the entire first half against Loretta.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think, what are we at? They're at 17. I think the score was maybe,
Loretta,
what was it, 28-17 maybe or something, I think, at the half?
Yeah.
So Lewis County's coming out hot tonight. Leighton Sherman will miss his first free throw. You'll have one more. And it's good. Checking in is number 23, Sawyer Sherman, checking in for his brother Leighton. Lewis County with it. We're fixing to be inside of a minute here in the first quarter. Lewis County gets it across. That will go up top to Mosley. He's going to kick it to the wing. Nice pump fake. Into the lane for a jumper. No good. Missed by Tanner. And Summertown out with it. Sherman with it over to Mabry. He's going to go baseline with a floater. Move. Beautiful.
Good drive.
And Summertown ties it up. Here comes Banks. He gets in the lane and kicks to another open shooter in the corner. And that one is short. No good. Missed. And Kurt Burleson with the board. So here comes Summertown. Fixed to be inside of 30 seconds till the end of the first. Over to Mabry on the wing again. He's going to go baseline, kick it to the corner to Campbell. Nice pump fake, and he's going to get fouled.
Summertown, they're moving the ball, really moving the ball good.
They are. Lewis County, they've done a great job hitting the boards early, and they've found some open shooters too against Summertown's defense. So that's probably something Summertown's going to have to shore up if they're going to win this thing. I think Lewis County's got some pretty good looks early. And Lewis County's pretty much been playing this last 2 to 3 minutes without Hull. He's checking back in now. So. Campbell hits his first one and the second. Summertown lead 19-17. 20 seconds left here in the first. Hull with it. He'll bring it across the line. Mason Neal checked into the game for Summertown, number 10. And Hull's going to have it knocked away. And Campbell's out with it. Over to Neal. He's going to fire a 3. In and out, but rebounded by Howell. No good. It's short. And Lewis County with it to Hull. He's got 3 seconds to try to do something. Long 3. No good. But, man, it almost creeped in, Brent. So, end of 1. Summertown lead 19-17. We'll be back in a moment for the second quarter. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenneke Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenneke Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenneke.com.
All right, back here in Mount Pleasant. Summertown with a 2-point lead here at the end of the first. Adam Lindsay here with Mr. Brent Thomas. Brent, pretty entertaining first quarter.
Yep. Kurt Burleson led Summertown with 8 in the first quarter, and Ray's got 5 for Lewis County.
And a beautiful look ahead by Hull to Banks, and that will tie it back up. 19 all here. Mabry bringing it across. He'll hand off to Sherman. Up top to Campbell. Over into the corner. That'll be Neal. He's going to get into the lane. Back up top to Mabry. Sherman with it on the wing. He'll get the pick. Beautiful pass down low to Mabry. He'll miss the reverse, though.
It's about all he could do, Adam.
It was.
The way he caught it there so deep.
Hull with it. He's going to go baseline. And they're going to get a block on Mabry. Well, I thought Mabry had position, but I'll also say, too, I don't think there was enough contact to really call anything. I think Hull knew it was coming, and he pulled up short.
Well, what I don't understand is the ref standing right on the R didn't blow his whistle, and the one over there in the student section is the one made the call.
Yeah, basically, like you're saying, Brent, you got a ref that's 3 feet from the the
he's
contact,
standing right there.
One that's 15 feet
I don't
away.
understand that sometimes.
I understand. I agree with you, my friend. Hull will miss his first free throw, but he'll have one more. And it's good. And Lewis County has a 1-point lead. Kurt Burleson checking in for Summertown. He will come in for Neal. Neal gave Summertown a few good minutes right there, doing a good job. Mabry will bring it across. Over to Campbell. Lewis County now, they've kind of slunk into a zone here for the first time. Sherman with it over to his brother Layton. Back to Sawyer. He's thinking about it. He will fire a 3. Short, no good. And that will be a long rebound out of bounds.
Summertown, they kind of settled on that possession there. They didn't really move the ball like they've been moving it.
And, I thought they've gotten a lot of good looks on cuts, to the basket, like you said, and then all of a sudden, I agree. They did settle there. Now Summertown also into the zone. That will be a 3, missed.
Lewis County settled, too.
They did, too.
They made 2 passes and a long 3.
Yeah, they returned the favor, didn't they, Brent? Mabry, he's going to attack baseline, and he's going to be blocked, and it will stay in bounds. Nice look ahead to Banks, and it's good. Mabry it does a great job attacking. I will say, though, that's probably not a situation where you want to go up against 2 defenders right there with the position they had.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound by Burleson. He'll go up and get fouled. Yeah, I love Mabry being aggressive, but that might have been a time he might have should have just kicked out and reset.
Yep. Yeah, Hull, he's about, 6'3" there maybe? He's pretty tall.
And I'm going to tell you, the crazy thing is, my son, he's a sophomore. We played in TVBA against Hull. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, Hull was always a strong, athletic kid. Yeah. But, man, he has shot up over the last year or two. He has just grown like a weed.
Yeah.
He's an athlete. Yeah. He's a great player. Burleson will hit the second. That'll get it back to 2, 22-20. Kicked across. That'll be Banks. He's going to fire a 3. That's not going to draw anything. It will be saved, but it will come in to Sherman. Into the corner. Back to Sherman. He's going to get into the lane and kick. Over to his brother Layton. Kurt thinks about a 3. And setting it back up is Sawyer Sherman. He'll attack in the lane now. Nice Euro step. They're going to get him for a walk, though.
Timeout.
And as Brent just mentioned, I think Lewis County will be taking the timeout. We'll be back here in a moment. Summertown trailing 22-20. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service.
All right, guys, back here in Mount Pleasant. Lewis County with a 2-point lead. 5.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. They have the basketball. Over to Drew Ray into the corner. Back over to Mosley. He'll kick up top to Hull. Hull's going to attack, but he'll kick over to an open shooter. That will be Mosley, who drains it. And Lewis County's extended their lead to 5. Sherman with it down to Campbell. He'll get in the lane, kicked out. Sherman to Burleson. Good. Nice cut and beautiful pass. Bo Banks with it now. He'll attack into the lane and kick. Short jumper. Missed. Kurt Burleson with the board. Campbell coming back. He'll kick ahead to Sherman for an open 3. Money. And that'll tie it up quickly as Leighton Sherman tied at 25 now. Lewis County back quick. Into the corner. Back over to Mosley. He's going to attack with the right hand into the lane, but kicking over to Hull. He thinks about a 3. Gets in the lane. Fadeaway jumper. Money. Good shot. Lewis County now, I think, back into that man. Kick down low to Burleson. He's stuck. He'll kick out to an open Sherman. That'll be long, but rebounded by Burleson. He'll fire a short jumper. In and out. And Hull with it now. Here he comes. Beautiful spin move, but he'll miss a short jumper. Sawyer Sherman with it. Kicked over to Leighton. Back to Kurt. In the lane. Jumper. Good.
Vikinger.
And that is Mosley. Again, I believe, is that at least, how many does Mosley have?
I think
that was Tanner, correct?
Yeah, no, it's Vikinger.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's got 2 threes in the game.
Yeah, he's really come in this first half and done a great job.
They've hit 4 threes. It seems like they've hit more than that, but I've just got them down for 4.
And that's going to be stolen.
Vikinger.
That will be Feidinger. He'll get the steal from Campbell. And Lewis County now has a 5-point lead. Sherman with it on the wing. Kick down low to Howe. Back up to Campbell. Over to open Sherman. Long, no good. Rebounded by Hull. He's wanting to run. They've got another guy up ahead, but it's knocked away. Great job by Sherman. Kurt Burleson with it. He'll get to Campbell in the corner. Back to Burleson on the cut. Hook shot short. The speed of this game and the pace is something right now, Brent.
Yeah, and it spurts, too. Both teams will go on little runs.
That'll be a 3 by Banks. Missed, and Summertown's got it back. Sherman behind the back. Kicked over to Sawyer. Back to Campbell, and they're going to get him for a travel.
That's that guy's favorite call, Walt.
It is. We've got mass substitutions now on both sides. 2 in for Lewis County. Mabry back in. Jack Hallmark in for the first time for Summertown, number 0. And Mason Neal back in. For Lewis County, I'm trying to check. That will be
Jones.
Julian Jones, number 30. He's in
Jones.
now. Go ahead, Brent. I'm sorry.
No, I say he's Jones. Yeah.
That'll be stolen by Hallmark, and he's going to go in with a left hand and lay it up. Beautiful move. And that will get it back to 3. We're inside of 2 minutes here before the half. Into the corner is Mosley. He's going to kick across. That's a dangerous pass, and that's just a lot of traffic, Brent. Try to get that pass in.
Neal, that's good defense by Neal there. He's a freshman, ain't he, Neal?
I believe he's a sophomore.
Oh, sophomore.
But,
okay.
you know, he is a young man. He a great defensive player, very quick, and he can really shoot the ball, too.
Yep.
Long 3 missed by Sherman, and they're going to get Mabry over the back, and that is a good call. Just not a lot falling right now for Summertown, Brent.
Those Sherman boys, they've had Sawyer's had 2 or 3 good open looks over there on the wing, and he just can't get them to go down.
Yeah, it just kind of struggling right now. And Lewis County, you know, give them credit, man. They're taking advantage of their open shots right now. Cade Lomax has checked in, and it's going to be stolen. That will be stolen by Neal. And he's thought about a 3, but pulled it back out. Over to Hallmark. Back up top. Over to Sherman. Lewis County now back in the zone. Neal with it up top. Over to Hallmark on the wing. He'll look. He'll skip all the way across to Sherman. Into the high post to Howe. Hallmark's got to look for three. No good. Short. Knocked out of bounds, but a nice save there by Lewis County, and they're going to have the basketball. Drew Ray, he'll get in the lane and kick it. A nice open look to an open shooter. Long. Rebounded by Howe. Lewis County, I know that was long, Brent, but they're getting looks.
Yeah. Summertown's only got one starter in right now, correct?
They do. I believe you're right.
Yeah.
And I believe, two, Mabry, right?
Yeah, that's right, Mabry.
Mabry and Sherman, but like you said, Brent.
Kirk Burson, he's been sitting for a while.
Yeah. Sherman with it. Back up top to Hallmark. Back to Sherman. 10 seconds left. That's going to be deflected, but Neal's going to have a look from three. 4 seconds. Summertown's got to do something. Sherman will be short. And Lewis County will get the board, and that will be the half. So, a fast-paced half, Brent.
Yep. A lot of scoring, 32-29.
Yeah, if you enjoy fast-paced basketball, you're in the right place tonight because these two teams are up and down the floor quickly. Lewis County with a solid first half.
Yep.
They're going to lead Summertown 32-29 at the break. Brent, if it's all right with you, we'll come back about a minute or two before half.
That'll be fine.
And we'll do our stats then. Give us me and you both a break.
That'll be fine.
All right, guys, we'll be back here in about 8 minutes. Lewis County leading Summertown 32-29 at the half. Thanks for listening, guys. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
This is the X Sports Network.
As a business owner and a supplier of pressure-treated materials, we have customers all over the country, but the relationships that I'm most proud of are the ones in our own community, the people that I serve, that I meet at Walmart, that I run into on the weekends. Those are the ones that I'm really proud of today.
When we started Finley Fence Supply almost 15 years ago, we decided to build our business on 3 core values: quality, value, and service. And Old South has proven to be a great partner. Their values match ours. Their quality is great every time. By using Old South material, we can give our customers great value for their money, and their service is unsurpassed. Anything that we need, they are Johnny on the spot to supply us. It's been a great partnership with us and Old South.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
They'll go above and beyond to help you, whether in person or over the phone.
I'm glad I got my home loan here. They thoroughly explained the process, and in no time I was accepted.
I have banked with the Bank of Frank Ewing ever since they first came to Lawrenceburg in 2005. I've always been pleased with their service, and I would recommend them to anyone.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, fans, back here in Mount Pleasant. Lewis County leading Summertown here, 32-29 at the break. Adam Lindsay here with Mr. Brent Thomas. Brent, you got a few stats for us, my friend, from the first half?
Yep. Our leading scorer for Summertown, Kirk Burleson, 13. Leighton Sherman had 7. The leading scorer is Vikinger for Lewis County off the bench with 8. I got him down. Well, it should be no, he's 8. He's got 2 threes off the bench.
Yeah. You know, he came in and they did a great job finding him. You know, he got some good looks, and man, he made Summertown. He made Summertown pay for it. That's a good young player right there.
But keep in mind, Kirk Burleson, he set out a lot of the second quarter there, so he should be rested.
Yeah, he played a ton of minutes against Mount Pleasant the other night. You know, it's probably good to give him a little rest. But anyway, Summertown gets it, but they're going to have it stolen and down. Knocked away. Lewis County with a good look. That is Mosley, but he's going to have missed the layup, and Summertown's back with it. Campbell's going to fire a 3 from the corner. Long. Rebounded by Mabry, and they're going to get Banks coming over the back. You know, I was thinking on the way up here tonight, Brent, you always want to win, but even if you win tonight, and I don't want to make this sound like you don't want to try to win, right? But you don't really know how much it benefits you to win or lose tonight because you don't really know who you're going to play. And, you know, there may be a 2 seed from the other district that might be a better matchup for you than a 3 seed, you know. So it's kind of an odd situation. Summertown with a bucket there, and they've cut this to within 1. Now Hull's going to get under the rim for a nice reverse, putting Lewis County back up 34-31. Campbell will push it across. Lewis County back into a man-to-man. They went zone a few times there. But they have gotten back into the man. They're going to get a push there, I think, on Banks, but we'll see. And
thought he was going to call walking.
Yeah, I thought you might have been right, Brent. I
thought he was going to call walking.
Kurt Burleson with a jumper, and he's going to look to pass it, but nobody there. And Banks coming back with it. He's going to lay it up good, and that will push the lead to 5. One thing Lewis County has to be wary of, it's kind of snuck up on them, but that was Banks' 3rd, and that's definitely somebody you don't want to lose if you're Lewis County.
He's a good player for Lewis County.
Kurt Burleson with a jumper from the top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Ray, and he's wanting to run. He'll get into the lane, and I'm blocked. I can't see.
It's all right. No, it's all right.
Nice look down low to Hull, and he'll lay it up and get fouled on Burleson. And Lewis County has stretched this thing out to 7 quickly, Brent.
Yep. They've been going inside here in the second half.
And like you just said, Brent, I mean, the percentage, the high percentage shots Lewis County's getting. You know, Summertown with a costly turnover there on an errant pass, and Summertown's just kind of settling for, you know, those mid-range to deep jumpers. And Lewis County, they're getting the ball to the rim. Free throw good. Lewis County's got their biggest lead of the night now, 39-31 over Summertown. Campbell with it to Mabry. Sherman, he'll drive baseline. He'll get cut off. He's stuck, and he's going to have it stolen, and he's going to pick up a foul. Summertown just looks, I don't know if this is a word, but I use it a lot, Brent. Discombobulated. Is that a word?
Yep, I believe it is.
Okay, I don't know. I'm from Summertown now. You got to remember, I don't know how great my education was. So. But, yeah, Summertown really just looks out of sync right now. Give Lewis County credit, man. They've come out in the second half and just really put the pedal down.
And Burleson's out for Summertown.
Yeah. Beautiful pass again to Hull, and he's going to lay it up. Now Lewis County with a 10-point advantage. Campbell with it over to Howell. Into the corner to Leighton Sherman. He'll fire it back to Howell. He finally gets a handle on it. Handing off to Campbell. Back up top to Mabry. Campbell with it now. He's going to attack with the left hand, lay it up. Beautiful move,
Good
up
move.
and under.
Good move.
That's a tough shot.
Yep.
Ray with it. He'll kick to an open shooter in the corner. He'll think better of it. Kicked out to Hull. He'll get into the lane with the right hand. In and out, no good. And I think they'll get a jump, and that's a good call.
Nobody ever had. I didn't think they had control of it.
I wasn't either. I wasn't so sure either.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something I've noticed, Brent. A lot of, and I think it's something maybe TWSLA is kind of putting the emphasis on. There's a lot of very quick called jump balls.
Yeah, you're right.
You notice that?
Yep.
You know, I remember when like me and you played, man, you might wrestle on the floor for 30 seconds before they'd finally call it.
That's right.
You know, now they don't really let you. They don't really let you hold it too long before they call it. Summertown with a basketball. Campbell with it now. Summertown trailing by 8. Beautiful pass ahead to Mabry. He'll go a pump fake left hand. No good, though. Those are ones you got to have.
Yep.
And Hull's got it. He's going to pull up. He's got an open look from 3. Money. They left him, and he made them pay.
Yep.
Now Lewis County up by 11,
He's got
44-33.
10 in the third quarter. Hull does.
I think he's really made an emphasis. You know, he was fairly quiet overall in the first half, and he's really turned it on. Mabry's going to miss the left with the left hand. And
tell you what, I'll give Mabry credit. He's getting in there. He's driving in there and getting. He's not finishing.
Well, and like you said, Brent Mabry, he don't back down, like you said. We're going to have a timeout. We'll be back here in a moment. Lewis County leading 44-33. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
All right, guys, back here in Mount Pleasant, Lewis County has an 11-point lead. They've stretched it out. Sherman with it on the wing. Lewis County now back into the zone. That'll be Neal who's checked in. He'll fire 3, in and out, no good. And Hull's got the board. He's getting harassed, and they're going to get a foul. We'll see who it's on. I think it could be Blackwood, but we'll see. No, it's not on Blackwood. I think they're going to get Campbell. That will be Campbell. That'll be his second. Summertown with a little bit of pressure now in the half court. They come up for a trap. Oh, they'll get it to Ray. He'll get in the lane with the right hand. Miss the layup. Rebounded by Howell. Over to Blackwood, who's checked in for Summertown. Into the corner. Campbell's going to go baseline. He'll spin with the right hand. They're going to get a foul, and he'll go to the line. While we got a second, Brent, after this one, are you going to be helping call this Loretta game? This next one?
Yeah, me and Malin's going to call it.
Awesome. While we got a second with free throws, what's y'all's take? What do you see tonight? I know Mount Pleasant, you never know. They've really started playing really solid basketball.
Yeah.
They're tough, athletic. What do y'all see?
Well, I don't know. If they hold the ball, it might be close. Well, I mean, they could come out, run, and hit shots. You don't know. Third time around, you just don't know. It's tournament time,
Well, and one thing that both Loretta and Mount Pleasant have working for them is whatever happens tonight, you're getting a home region game. And I think that's a definitely good reassurance. Summertown gets a steal. Neal, he's going to think about 3, and they're going to get him for a travel, and he did. Yeah, that is, like we mentioned, Brent, the one good thing you get from winning that first game of the region is you know, regardless of what happens, you're going to get a home game. I would assume probably Saturday night, but I don't know. I guess it depends on when they'll schedule those.
We'll play either Community or Cascade, depending on whether we win or lose, or Community or Cascade wins or loses.
Yeah.
Burleson, he's been sitting a lot in this game.
He has. That'll be a 3 from the corner, missed. Battle for the rebound, but Lewis County comes out with it. And they're going to get a foul, I think, on Blackwood against Feidinger. And I will tell you, I don't know how many teams Summertown. I don't think Summertown has any experience with Grundy or Cannon, but I do know for a fact they have played Cascade earlier in the year, and I do know that was a I think Summertown handled them. I think that was probably a 20, 25, 30-point game. Summertown played well.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to remember, though. I don't have my schedule. Who'd you say the other one was? Community?
Yeah, Community.
Yeah, I would need to look and see.
Community and Cascades, who we had.
Yeah.
And then y'all have Grundy County or Cannon County.
Yes.
Cannon County's the one put Loretta out last year when they.
Nice spin move, and Burleson's going to get fouled.
That's a good move.
Brent, you were talking about Cannon County. Was that the last second shot?
Yeah,
okay.
Pelham.
Well, I remember watching that game.
Scott
but I couldn't
Pelham, left-hander. He's about an 18% three-point shooter, but he drained it. I got to give him. I left the L out of his name and was calling him P-Ham at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Because I didn't write the L in, so he may have heard that. I said, I'll show him.
But yeah, that's unfortunate. But that was a great ball game, though. I enjoyed watching that game. I just hate, it's always heartbreaking when it ends that way.
Yep.
Kurt Burleson will miss the first free throw and the second. But I think Summertown's going to get the ball back. So it looked like it went off of Hull's leg. He's talking to the official. I think he thought he was pushed.
Yeah.
But regardless, Summertown will keep it. 3 minutes left here in the third. Summertown trailing by 10. Mabry with it. And he's going to throw it to nobody. Nobody looking, and it's going to go out of bounds. Just not very pretty basketball right now, Brent.
No.
Lewis County inbounds. They'll throw it long all the way to the backcourt to Feidinger. He'll have it guarded by Blackwood. Back to Feidinger. He'll have it up top. Summertown in a zone now, looking to possibly trap out of it. Nice kick down low. Beautiful move up and under. Missed by Cade Lomax, but nice move, though.
Yeah. Back to the basket. Went to work.
Mabry will kick down low to Howell. He'll kick out to an open shooter. Back up top to Blackwood. He'll attack with the right hand. Mabry again. Back to Blackwood. He'll have a look from three. In and out. Long. Hull with the board. Hull gets it across. He'll kick into the corner. Open look is Maddox Tanner, and he'll drain it.
Tanner, he's a shooter.
He is. Good young player.
Yep.
Blackwood, he's going to have it stolen by Phoenix McDonald. Tanner, he's going to be a beautiful pump fake and lay it in. Brent, Will's coming off the bus a little bit right now.
Yep.
Howell with it on the baseline. He'll get hung up, but kick it out top to Sherman. Into the high post to Burleson. He'll get in the lane with the right hand. No good. Get his own board and put it up. Good. That will cut it back to 13.
Kirk's got 17 right now and leads Summertown.
Pretty effective night, considering, like you said, he's been on.
He's been on the bench.
He's been on the bench a lot. Loose ball, wild shot, but rebound. I think they would get a travel here, but we'll see. I think they did.
Yep.
Yes, that Phoenix McDonald there did everything he could do.
Yep.
I don't really blame the kid. He was just fighting for his life, but I think he took a few steps. But you got to like that kid's effort.
Yep.
That's another good young player for Lewis County that's got a lot of talent. He'll be a big part of their program in the next year or two for sure.
Yeah, Lewis County's young.
They are.
A lot of young players.
So Summertown's got it. They're down 13. We're fixing to be inside of a minute here left in the third. Kurt Burleson with it in the corner. He'll post up and kick back out to Sherman. Over to Blackwood. He'll have a look, think about it, but not take it. Burleson will shoot from the corner. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Lomax. He's hassled, but he'll get it out.
Big guy brings it up.
Yeah, nice job there. He had a tough job fighting down low. Hull, he'll miss the three from straight ahead. Mabry with it. Over to Blackwood, down to Kurt Burleson. Nice move into the lane. He'll go baseline, and he's going to get fouled by Hull. Hull did a pretty good job, but Burleson got under him.
Yeah,
and I think that's
Burleson's a big boy.
he
gets his back down there on that block. He's pretty hard to handle.
Well, he does a great job controlling his body, too. He's got a lot of good moves in the paint, which helps him. He will drain the first free throw. couple subs coming in for Summertown. That'll be Leighton Sherman checking in along with Campbell. And I think for the first time tonight, Jackson Fight, number 50, has checked in for Lewis County. He's on the low block. Free throw up by Burleson. Rolling off, no good. 30 seconds left here. Lewis County leading by 12. Up top is Mosley. Handing it off to Fight. Back to Mosley. Over to Lomax. He'll get in the lane and spin, but have it knocked away. And Kurt Burleson comes out with it. He'll kick to a streaking Campbell. Lay it up. No good. But Campbell comes out with it. Sherman kicks out to his brother, and that is a long three ball, long. And that will end the third quarter. So good look there by Sawyer Sherman, but it's not going to fall. And if Summertown's going to pull this game out and try to get a 3 seed, they're going to have to claw back from 12. Brent. All right, guys, we'll be back for fourth quarter action. Summertown trailing 49-37. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
All right, fans, back here. We are at Mount Pleasant, and if Summertown's going to try to claim the 3 seed out of this district, they're going to have to do so by clawing back from a 12-point deficit. Sherman with it. He'll kick to Burleson in the corner. He's going to spin and go baseline. He'll go up and get fouled and one. That's a good start. And I'm not sure who they're going to get, but we'll see.
It's 20 for Burleson.
Let's see who that will be on. I couldn't catch the number.
We'll put it up here in a minute. 44.
That will be the first on Dakota.
Carroll.
Cade Carroll. So Burleson will drain the free throw, and they've cut this thing to 9 now, single digits. Bo Banks back into the game. He's got a good little rest too.
Yeah. Summertown got their starters back in now.
Well, if they're going to make a run, they're going to have to do it. I don't think Lewis County is going to be very apt to want to do anything very quickly here at all, especially after that Loretta game the other night. They held the ball a lot the majority of that half. Nice move by Drew Ray. Beautiful move, and he'll get 2. Kurt Burleson will get into the lane. He'll come up with a runner, no good. And hassled is number 44, Carroll, but he gets it out into the corner. Beautiful move by Hull, right hand, but he's going to be fouled. And I think that's going to be on Burleson. We were talking, Brent, and I had mentioned it to somebody before the game. Somebody mentioned it to me. I don't know if it plays into anything. You really never know, right? You never know what's going through anybody's head. But you mentioned, I think, during the break a while ago that the loser of this game, if Loretta was to win the championship tonight, right, would be opposite them.
That's right. Yeah.
So, I'll just say this: I think we know what a team how great Loretta's played this year. I can tell you, it's probably not a bad thing if you were to avoid their side.
Yeah.
But Lewis County now, they've extended this thing to 14. Campbell will attack and miss a layup, but he'll get his own board. Kicked out. Sherman's got an open look from 3. Money. Leighton Sherman. Bo Banks back in. He'll kick it down to Steele Mosley into the lane with a beautiful runner. It seems like when Summertown starts to kind of make a run, Lewis County just comes right back. Sherman's going to fire it again. Money. Leighton Sherman from about the same spot, and Lewis County's going to throw it out of bounds.
If he heats up, you can get back in it.
Yeah. You know, and you know how that young man can shoot the basketball, but he's been kind of quiet overall tonight. But like you said, if they don't start getting out on him, he can get you back in the game quickly.
He can warm you up.
And if you notice now, they are on him like a tick on a dog.
Yeah.
And he's going to miss a long jumper. And there comes Drew Ray out with it. He's going to get into the lane with the right hand, and he's going to get fouled. And he'll go to the line. As we were talking, Brent, they really amped the pressure up on Sherman. He had a guy right in his hip pocket.
Well, they run him off the three-point line, and he got a good look there. He just did, but they run him off the three-point line.
Well, and like you said, Brent, with the way he shoots the basketball, I mean, you want to stop him from scoring, but two's much better than three.
That's right. That's right.
And I'll take giving up a 2 over 3 any day of the week, and they forced him inside the three-point line. Lewis County leading by 10. Summertown's got it. Up top to Leighton Sherman. He's getting hassled now. Campbell with it. He'll drive with the right hand, baseline, and Mabry, he'll miss, but Mabry comes out with it. Sawyer Sherman with it. He picks up his dribble. Back up to Burleson. Mabry, he picks it up. Back to Leighton Sherman. Burleson spins in the lane with the left hand. That's a beautiful move. They're going to get him for a walk again. And
that's his favorite call.
I know. You can go ahead and say it, Brent. What do you think?
I don't know. That's his favorite call. It's walk. Yeah.
But we were talking though. It just hasn't been called on him all year. That's the frustrating part. Hull with it. He's going to get in the lane with a left hand. Beautiful move and one. Hull's just tough to deal with, man.
Yeah, he got 19 points.
Like you said, Brent, he's come alive in the second half.
Kirk Burleson's got 21 for Summertown.
Lewis County now extended it back out to 12. Jack Hallmark checks in for Sherman, and Mason Neal into the game for Cole Campbell. Free throw by Hull, long, rebounded by Kurt Burleson. Mason Neal with it for Summertown. He'll get up top to Kurt Burleson. He'll pick his dribble up. That'll be Mabry. He'll attack with the right hand, no good. And Ray with the board. Over to Hull. He'll have it on the wing. Back up top to Ray. Nice skip pass back out for a long three. Missed by Mosley. But
Feichinger, he hit 2 in the first half. He's been kind of quiet now,
He has. Well, and I'm going to tell you, I think Summertown's kind of put a little emphasis on, kind of getting to him. But the problem is, though, now that Summertown has, the Hull's really kind of had a little bit more free reign.
Timeout.
We're going to have a timeout, so we'll be back here in a moment. 4:43 left. Summertown trailing by 12. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee. The Story family has worked together in the business for over 50 years now, and a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Yeah. We can stand up.
We'll let them stay.
Yeah.
Since they were here.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I tell you what now, I'm in unfamiliar territory, guys. I'm up here with a bunch of Loretta fans, and they're scaring me. I don't know.
Nah, you're doing fine.
No, I'm telling you.
He's family. He's not going to.
Well, I will tell you, most of the ones I'm up here with are some of the nicest Loretta fans I've ever known. I've told them that. They're some of my favorites, so I can't say nothing too bad.
Neal.
Summertown cuts it to 10. Hull with it. He's getting hassled, double teamed. He'll kick into the corner. He'll get it back. And he's being hassled by Neal. He's going to spin and get in with the left hand in the lane and kick out to, that will be Feichinger, and he's going to miss everything. And Summertown's got it back. They're trying to whittle this thing maybe to single digits. But there's only 4 minutes left, and they're running out of time. Howell with it. Over to Sawyer Sherman. He'll pick up his dribble. Over to Neal on the wing. Neal will kick back up top to Sawyer Sherman. He'll get in the lane with a spin move, pick his dribble up, back up top to Neal. Back to Sherman. He's going to fire a three from the parking lot, nothing but net. And that'll cut it to 7.
That's his first points of the game.
I think we are going to get a timeout from Lewis County, and we will.
It's a full.
So we'll be back here in a moment. Summertown has whittled this thing down to 7. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, back here in Mount Pleasant. Beautiful look ahead, but Hull's going to miss a layup. And Summertown's got it. Neal, he's going to lose the dribble.
That was good defense by Hallmark.
It was. Well, Summertown had a gift. You know, you're down 7, and they take a quick shot, and you get the ball back, but then Summertown turns it right back over. Hull with it on the block. He's going to have it knocked out of his hand. Nice job by Howell. But Lewis County will keep it. Lewis County will inbound it to Hull. And they're going to get Howell on the board, on the foul. If Hull gets it down that low, Brent, it's trouble.
Howell's, he's making out like he pushed off. He might have. They got him for one of those in the first quarter. Hull, sometimes he uses his off arm, to push off.
And the one thing, that a lot of these kids got to understand it. It's a hard call to make if you're not taking the hit and going down. If you just can keep giving way with him, it's kind of a hard call to make. But also, if I'm Hull, I don't blame him. If I can get away with it, I'm doing it too.
That's right.
So that will push the lead back to 8 now. 3 minutes left. Nice look.
Going up with it.
He'll go up and miss it, but he will be fouled. Nice job there by Graham Howell. That will be the second foul on Maddox Tanner. First free throw missed. Brent, really, I don't think there's not much foul trouble between either team. I think the only one I can think of is 3, which Banks has, and I don't think he's picked up any since that third one. So. And Summertown will miss both of those free throws. Those hurt right there.
Yep.
Lewis County with the basketball now. Inside of 3 minutes. They lead by 8. Hull will skip it across. Almost stole it.
Good idea there.
Yeah. Hull with it in the wing. He'll attack with the right hand. Should have been a walk, but it wasn't called. And a beautiful move by Hull, though. And it's back to 10. Sherman with it. He'll spin in the lane and kick out. Mabry now. Neal with it. Back up top to Mabry. Back to Neal. He'll drive baseline and attack, but he'll kick it out to Sherman. He's going to fire a 3. He's going to fire a 3 from the Mexican restaurant down the road and hit it. And nice look ahead by Lewis County, but they're going to pull it back out. That's probably a smart decision there by Maddox Tanner.
3 seconds or something. What was that call?
I'm not sure what that call was.
I didn't see anybody in the lane. He called 3.
Are you surprised?
Yeah, no, I didn't see.
There's been a few tonight I'm wondering about. Both ways. I'm just saying against one team. It's been a few both ways. So. All right, Summertown with it. They trail by 7. If they're going to do something, it's going to have to be quickly. They're going to get a foul against Campbell. He drives in, so he'll go to the line. And he'll have 2 shots here, which the last thing you want to do as Lewis County up 7 is not only put Summertown at the line, but you're stopping the clock.
Yeah, scoring without the clock running.
Campbell to the line. First one, good. And Campbell will drain the second, and that cuts it to 5. So Summertown's as close as they've been in a while now.
And Kirk Burleson's not in the game.
No. Summertown now with full court pressure. Lewis County will get it across, and they're going to kick it ahead to Maddox Tanner. He'll get it back up top to Banks. You wonder here, Brent, if Lewis County's not going to try to run some clock. Back up top to Banks. He'll kick to the corner. Pump fake, but held is Mosley. Attacking in the lane with a layup and one. That's Maddox Tanner. He'll be fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 1 shot. You know, Brent, you've been talking about Burleson. You're kind of wondering if maybe Coach Long, I know he's played a lot of minutes this year. Maybe he's giving him a rest, but then again, you hope there's nothing physically wrong. I mean, I haven't seen anything. Have you that leads you to believe he's injured?
He's had a good game. He's got 21 points. And he's basically played half a game.
Another 3 from beyond area code range by Leighton Sherman, and Summertown's cut this to 4 now, and they're going to get a quick timeout. We'll be back here in a minute. Summertown's cut it to 4 with 1:20 left. You're listening to Summertown Basketball on the X Sports Network.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
All right, guys. Adam Lindsay, Brent Thomas back here at Mount Pleasant. Summertown has cut this thing down to 4 now with 1:20 left. Lewis County's got the basketball. Summertown's going to give them full court pressure. They get it into Hull. He'll break the half court strike, pick his dribble up. They're going to kick it down low. That'll be to Ray. He'll kick it out, but that's going to be stolen. Bo Banks with a pass that was kind of risky, and it's been taken away.
Tell you what, here it goes.
Hallmark with a runner in the lane, no good. Had a good look. But Lewis County's got it now.
I thought he might dish to Sherman.
Yeah. You got to like the look, though, Brent.
Yep.
You had it right where you want it. Just couldn't get it to go, and Summertown tips it, but Lewis County will keep it in the backcourt.
Timeout.
And Coach will get a timeout for Lewis. Brent, if it's all right, we'll just keep it here. We've had a ton of. As mentioned, we'll kind of review things. The winner or loser of this game will either travel to Grundy or Cannon County. I talked to Coach Long before the game for Summertown. He said that'll probably be Saturday night. The only question now is it's going to depend what happens in this one and what happens between Grundy and Cannon County. They're playing tonight, too.
Yeah, they're playing 7:30 probably.
Yeah, so you'll know that. Following this one, we're going to have a good one, I think, against Mount Pleasant and Loretta.
Yep.
And Brent will be on that call for that one. And
last time Loretta and Mount Pleasant played, it was a 4-point game, 36-32.
But, you know, we were talking off air about how athletic Mount Pleasant is. I'm telling you, I thought they played a great game against Summertown the other night. They executed well, and they are so athletic. I think Loretta does a great job with their size, but Mount Pleasant is a team that can give them trouble, I think, on the boards, Lewis County gets it in. They get it across to Drew Ray. Into the corner. I'm going to assume Lewis County's going to try to hold this thing. Summertown may have to foul, and I think they're trying to. 27 seconds. And that will be Drew Ray, who is fouled with 26 seconds left, and he'll go to the line. But like we were talking, Britt, the one good thing both Mount Pleasant and Loretta have going for them, they're going to get a home region game no matter what. And that's big. Drew Ray will nail the first free throw. Campbell checks in at Mabry for Summertown. Second free throw by Ray. Good. That pushes it to 6. Summertown with it. They're going to have to move quickly. 23 seconds left. Campbell kicks it to an open Hallmark for 3. Short. That doesn't draw anything. And here comes Banks out with it, and he's fouled. Brent, especially if you hit these free throws or even just one of them here, that might be the final nail in the coffin.
That might do it.
While we got a second, Brent, what's Loretta girls looking at coming up? When would they be playing?
I don't know. I don't know when they'll be playing.
I think I heard
Friday,
Summertown.
Friday.
I think Summertown will either be Thursday or Friday, I think, girls.
Community. Loretta will be playing Friday at Loretta, the Lady Mustangs against Community.
Lewis County now has pushed it to 7. Summertown will miss a layup. They're going to fire a 3 from the corner. That's short. That's about it on this one, guys. That will go out of bounds. Lewis County will have the basketball, and they're going to win this one. I think Summertown's going to concede this, and they will. And Mr. Brent, that is it.
Yep, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to select the Thomas Turpin Landscape Player of the Game for Summertown.
All right.
Thomas Turpin Landscape does residential and commercial landscape installs, land clearing, retaining walls, drip irrigation, and lighting. Our Thomas Turpin Landscape Player of the Game, Kirk Burleson. He played about a half a game, minute-wise, and he scored 21 points. So you can't beat Kirk Burleson. He's an outstanding player and may be a candidate for Player of the Year in the district. We don't know.
He could be. I will tell you, too, you can't say enough good things about Lewis County tonight. I thought they played tough.
Well, they won 5 games last year, and that was their 15th win. So they've kind of got it turned around.
They have. I thought Hull had a great second half, but I guess despite that, the one thing I really want to comment for them, they in that first half and throughout the game, they had some subs off the bench. Feitinger was one.
Had 2 big threes first half.
I thought Maddox Tanner came in and gave them some great minutes. So those young kids off the bench tonight, they played a huge role for Lewis. So they got to be proud of those young men.
All right.
Well, all right, guys. We appreciate y'all being here tonight. Summertown will go down to Lewis County, so they will be the 4 seed, and they will be traveling here Saturday night. We're not sure who they will be playing. We'll let you know. We are fixing to have a championship, right, Brent?
Yep.
Loretta and Mount Pleasant, guys. So stay here for that one. It should be a good one. Brent will be here calling that one, so stay tuned. That will be getting underway here in about 15 minutes, and we'll have a new feed, right, Kevin? All right, we'll have a new feed with Brent. I enjoyed it tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming and helping us tonight. You do a great job. And Kevin, thank you as always, my friend. All right, guys. Adam Lindsay and Brent Thomas, we're going to be headed out of here. Loretta will be firing up the district championship in a moment. Summertown goes down to Lewis County. We'll be back here shortly for the Loretto Mount Pleasant district championship game. Thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate it.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.